Hey y'all, welcome. So glad you could stop by and visit. Today I'm making some more dominoes, but I just got some new glitter in, which is really cool looking. It's got green, kind of like a bright lime green and a royal purple color. And what I want to do is I'm going to mix the glitter into some clear resin, and I'm going to pour a layer, make the first layer of that. Here I'm showing you what the glitter looks like. You really can't tell it in the cup, just how stunning it is. I mean, that is the brightest glitter I think I've ever seen. So, yeah, I'm going to put the clear coat with the glitter in it in the domino cavities first, and then I'm going to let them set, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to finish the dominoes off with the black layer. So when you pop them out, I was hoping to maybe have the glitter look like it was suspended in a black atmosphere. Unfortunately, I got heavy-handed with the glitter, and it didn't work out that way, as you will see at the end. But, when I had it on my stick, right there, I mean, it looks pretty good. The glitter was all sparse and everything, and I'm going, oh, I'm getting really excited. But always remember that your glitter is going to sink, so you don't have to use very much at all if you want that suspended look with your glitter. So, like I said before, I'm going to go ahead and pour just a little bit in here, and which was a trick for me to do because I'm just used to filling up the whole thing. So, anyway, I'm going to pour just a little bit in there, and you'll see here in just a few seconds that I'm going to take my stick and move the resin around to make sure it's going to cover the whole, the whole cavity, of the mold. And sometimes I'll have to put just a little bit more, of the resin in there to make sure that everything is covered. So here I am taking my stick and just spreading everything around. Yep, you hear one of my fur babies. Anybody that walks up or down the street, he has to let them know that he's here. So anyway. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do is just spread it around and make sure it's covering the whole cavity. And here's what it looks like so far. See how the glitter just kind of looks like it's kind of sparse and doesn't look like, as much glitter as I usually use. I don't know, for some reason, and you'll see, like I said in the end, it kind of doesn't look like that. I mean, they turn out beautiful, but anyway, remember me telling y'all in my previous video that I would show y'all how I clear out my cup from dried resin. Well, as you can see, that stick is stuck in there. So what you do is you just take your cup and you squeeze it, and it'll pop that out, and you just pull it up, and you've got your resin. You've got probably you got most of your resin out of there. And with some extra, I decided to make some more. Bleh, can't talk today. Make some more car coasters, but without the black. See, they're all nice and sparkly. You can tell from different angles. They're one angle they're green, another angle they're purple. So it's a color shift glitter. It's just really, really pretty. So what am I going to do next? I'm going to get the resin, and then I have my black resin colorant, which I do have difficulty with. Yeah, see, they're cured. And then I'm going to put the black resin on top of them. But yeah, I had such a hard time with that black resin colorant since it wasn't a paste and it was a liquid. I had a really hard time getting it to the opacity that I wanted it. I just wanted it really, really opaque. And I had to put, in the beginning, in this part, I put 10 drops. And see, it's barely just a gray color. And then this time I put 20 drops. And you'll see, I mean, it made it darker, but that's just a lot of colorant to put in there. Whereas if I had a paste, I wouldn't have to use near as much as that colorant. Eventually I'll get rid of these liquid colorants. When I first started in resin work, the only thing that I could afford at the time were the liquid colorants. So I'm hopefully can get rid of them here pretty quick. Anyway, that's another 20 drops that I just put in there. So all in all, the total drops of colorant that is in there is 40 drops. No, 50 drops. 50 drops I put in there. And it didn't turn out as black as I wanted it, but it was black enough. So that was okay for me. I just didn't want to put too much of the colorant in there, because when you put too much of anything in resin, the resin won't set. And if it does set, it's going to be tacky and it won't cure, and it's not good. And you've wasted it. There's no way to melt it down or anything you can do to it to fix it. Or at least I don't think. If y'all know of a way, let me know so, I can pass it on, because I don't know of a way. So I'm just going to fill these cavities. And this domino set is going to be for sale. So if you're interested, shoot me an email at indiabradyart@gmail.com, and I'll ship them right out to you. So here we have everything's cured, and some of these I've over poured. I'm just showing y'all where it happened at. Here we go. Look at them. They're so pretty. So what I did is I went to Amazon and bought these little bottles. They're needle nose. Oh, I forget what they're called. Needle nose something. If you type in needle nose bottle tops, I think they might come up. But yeah. What I did was I took white acrylic paint and just mixed it with water and poured it in that little tiny bottle, and that's what I'm using to fill in my dots. I'm not used to filling in the dots holding the domino. I'm used to having the domino on the table, so that's why I'm having to wipe the domino quite a bit. It's because I'm not used to filling, in the dots, holding the domino. I was using an acrylic marker, but I just don't want to have to keep buying those. Yeah, see, I need to go back and fill in the rest of the dots. And right there, I'm just snipping off the resin overflow. Now, you want to catch your overflows as quickly as you can. Yeah, see, if you can either do it that way, or if they're stuck together, just bend them, and then bend them different ways, and it'll eventually crack. It'll crack them apart, and you can go and cut off your excess. There we go. Now I put it on the table. I think at this point, at this time of day, I was just really tired. And I really believe that I was just de-stressing from the huge freeze that we had last week. Thankfully, everything came out really well. See? And here's the final product. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified. You'll be notified whenever I release another video. So until next time.